Welcome to Mike Teller News. Yeah, I'm just getting on here to chill, smoke and chill and sing. So I don't waste nobody's time. Hope everybody's having an amazing day. Um, yeah, when I saw that YouTube had made me a playlist, I was like, oh hell yeah. So figured I'd go live and start trying to sing this new playlist YouTube gave my ass. It looked like a good one too. Maybe they put some songs in there I like and just don't ain't never heard yet, right? But yeah, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. If anybody wants to come up, let me know. I give you the what's it call it? The link. Hey, I need to change the color on my banner for Mike Teller News. Let me see something real quick. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm gonna do some perp. Oh wait, what happened? Why did it get so small? I ain't want it small. What the hell? Oh, how about this one? Blue. Go with the regular, man. We're just gonna do it like that. All right. Now, how do we get back to the chat? Back to the chat. All right, there we go. All right. Let me pull up the song. Where my blunt at, man? This time I didn't smoke yet. I'm about to smoke right now. Pull up day is coming soon. Wait, un- unblock device camera for what? The fuck is you talking about? All right. Oh shit. I ain't gonna. Heck, man, they gonna fuck my whole stream up, yo. I had a playlist already made, man, and then they fucked it all up. Right, so we just gonna whatever, man. We'll make a new playlist. Let's see. Buzz you up. See if I can find that playlist again. Here you go. I think that's it right here. All right, we're just gonna try to sing every song. Like I don't care, right? All right. Let me hit this blunt. Cause this should be a good playlist right here. And I don't know the words to none of these shit, so it's gonna be periodic singing, right? Delayed. Hit this blunt first. Hope everybody had an amazing day. Mine was beautiful, but don't get it wrong. The struggle's still there, but I shine through the struggle. Thank you, Jesus. top flow. Ain't got nothing but that coat on. So, like you know what you came for. Yeah, I just got the thought there. Try to stay low key. Secret location. Nobody knows where I'm at right now but the Rothschild. And that's the wrong person fit to be knowing where you at. Egghead motherfucker. Big ass egghead. Top floor. You step off that elevator. Ain't got nothing but that coat on. Oh, so like you know what you came for. And when that coat hit the ground, girl, it's game on. I buzz you up, don't keep me waiting. That look in your eye got me losing patience. Soon as that door closed, we elevating. Just us tonight. City glowing in candlelight. You ain't gotta rush, take your time. But I know you can't change my life. Smoke and be quiet. One second. How lost in a silhouette. Next time, don't even bring a coat. We gonna get lit. Thank you, Jesus, for a beautiful day. This bud I'm smoking for the air I'm breathing. Uh-oh. Love you different, shouty. Cuz said he love you different, shouty. Oh, I love you different. Oh, yeah. I hadn't seen love turn fake on me. Let me hit the blunt, man. Hold up. Careful but black where they no pee. Had to hustle hard, couldn't wait on dream. Yeah. Now penthouse blue city like glow. I mean, penthouse blue, penthouse view, city lights glowing. But you the only one that ever got close. Ooh. Alright, let's rewind this shit. I wanted to sing this. What's up, buddy? Thank you, Jesus. Alright, let's get it. Ooh, I might need a drink. I haven't seen love turn fake on me. Yeah, probably need some drink. Yeah. I came from a block where it ain't no peace. Had to hustle hard, couldn't wait on dreams. Yeah, now penthouse view, city lights glowing, but my heart's still cold from the nights I was broken. I don't say much, I just play my role. But you the only one that ever got close. Oh, pain driven, I got demon. Street scars, you give me meaning. I've been through it, I don't trust easy. But you make it easy. Still love you different. From a place where it get cold at night. I don't show it like the mother guy. Ain't no roses on the sidewalk. But I'll fight for you through it all, girl, you're mine. Mine. I done lost homies to the house. Seen real love turn into deja vu. So I'm cautious when I step to you. Uh, Late night, we just talking for hours. You come from peace when I come from chaos. I'm not used to understanding, but you were patient, never complaining. Got me thinking about changing. I still love you different. From a place where it get cold at night. Don't show it like the mother guy, but I'm riding. There ain't no roses on the sidewalk, but I'll fight for you through it all. If you're mine, yeah, you're mine. All right, cool. Next, this is a YouTube playlist, man. They put songs I be liking all on a playlist for me, man. This shit crazy. We gonna just try to sing everything. They got shit on there I ain't never heard before. All right, they get it. Shut up, shut up. They get it. Concentrate. All right, this song called Nothing Something. That's all I know is nothing. I don't even know who's singing. Wait, Luke, Luke something. All right. But in your arms, time don't move that fast. Hold up, man. Man, I don't know the words. I got started over. I want to sing that shit in the beginning. That shit, son. He got some good lyrics in this motherfucker. That's right. That's why this shit caught my eye. What's the name of this? This called Nothing On. House of Sound Entertainment. Rain falling heavy against the glass. But in your arms, time don't move that fast. Your hair resting peace against my chest. Like you finally found somewhere to rest. The sunlight dancing across your skin. Every scar, every flaw, I'm loving it. And you ain't gotta hide what hurt before. I'll kiss every broken piece you thought they ignored. And your silence speak when your lips don't move. I can feel your soul every time you choose to let me closer than anybody else. Tonight, you ain't gotta be nobody else. Ain't nothing on but this love right now. Oh shit. Them lyrics go hard as fuck. Hold up. Just your heartbeat in sync with mine. Like God took his sweet time. Oh shit, this bitch go hard. Yo, what the fuck? Hold on, bro. I might be stuck on this for a whole hour, yo. Hell yeah, boy. I found me a new slow jam to listen to for fucking 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? You ever do that shit? Like you find a decent song, you like, shit. You wear that motherfucker out completely. Rain for but in your arms, time don't move that fast. Like you finally found somewhere to rest. It's like dancing across your skin. Every you ain't gotta hide what hurt before. 'Cause I kiss every you thought they ignored. You're silent when your lips don't move. I can feel your soul every time you choose to let me closer than anybody else. Tonight, you ain't gotta be nobody else. 'Cause ain't nothing going on but love right now. Just your heartbeat syncing up with mine. Take your sweet time. And pain and passion all mixed in the same place. Wouldn't matter. Ain't no loving in this world. If anything, finger running down my back slow. Like you trying to memorize my soul. And every breath you take in my name. Pull me deeper than I ever expected. And make this easy. Girl, you make this easy. Hey, yo, this shit go hard as fuck, bro. I'm just gonna listen to it for a second, man. Nobody in here know where if it is. Much love, man. Shit. State baby Slate Rock out here trying to maintain the game. Boy, them folk got me homeless than a motherfucker, but we holding that shit now. Smoking good, feeling good, blessed good. Hey, I got a comment. Hold up. Rewind that beat. Brandon Mitchell, man, is a real life special forces guy, man. That's what's up. Real soldiers be coming through that motherfucker, man. Yeah, I'm just in here fucking off, bro. Smoking this thing. Thumbnail and shit, not letting the motherfucker zoom in on me. See, that's that Brandon Mitchell spirit. He got me over here wising up and shit. Like, the fuck? This is fucking war, right? You know what I'm saying? Brandon Mitchell got me on that special forces, Ukrainian special forces type shit. The fuck? Start using my motherfucking deeper consciousness. Shit, yeah, you is. You's a motherfucking Earth Angel Special Forces, G. Right? Shit, you the highest military act they be. You got the final motherfucking say as a chosen one. Shit, think about it. You know, we get all the way real with that shit, right? Real to me is the holy motherfucking spirit. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying I can obtain that shit on some high level, bro. I try to do the best I can, bro, and keep God happy, bro. That's all. I believe that's how you do it. You know what I mean? Like, fuck all that perfect shit. I know I'm a little lusty when it comes to the women. So I mean, I think me and God got it worked out, man. Don't do nobody dirty, and don't overdo it. Do the best I can with discipline. I don't know. Ever since I've came to the conclusion that I ain't got to be perfect, man. I got to treat people right. Well, ever since I came to that conclusion, and I realized the difference between sin against others and then sexual, because those are two different things. One, you ain't doing shit to nobody. Once I figured all this shit out, like, hold up, I believe I've learned how to obtain favor from the Lord. And I can still mess up. But I can't do other people dirt, you know. And I'm not saying it's okay to mess up. Somebody can be perfect. Hey, go for it, man. I give you props for it too. If you can get all the way perfect, even more than discipline, like you just perfect, right? You ain't never gonna freak off. You can just, I don't know, bro. But I would, if you can do that and you're not lying, that's a good deal, man. You're gonna be a strong warrior, boy. But yeah, all right. Let me not get into a big sermon, bro. I'm trying to. What happened, yo? The good song went off. Yo, I'm tripping. All right, let me turn that off for a second, yo. Yeah, some song came on. I'm not even feeling that shit. Like, okay, we back on that good shit. All right, let me turn it down. See if I can sing this motherfucker, man. I found it's some good ass lyrics in this song. It's called Nothing On. Just put nothing on. And it looked like, I don't know if he black, brown. He look black or brown. He just sitting there like with a white suit. And the name of the channel is House of Sound Entertainment. And the title of this song is Nothing On. Alright. And it came out July 4th, 2026. This video New track. It says new track from Luke Hollis. Nothing on. Produced by DJ Trey for the highly anticipated album, The Art of Touch. All right. So yeah, let me rewind this shit. I'm about to try this shit again. I'm gonna pretend like nobody's in here so I can fully try to tap in and sing this shit. This shit kind of hard, but it got some good ass lyrics though, man. All right, shut up, shut up, shut up. Concentrate. Ah, the rain falling heavy against the glass. Oh shit. All right, I'm gonna miss some of this shit. Like you finally found somewhere to rest. Every scar, every flaw, I'm loving it. You ain't gotta hide what hurt before. Kiss everything you thought they ignored. Silence speaks and your lips don't move. I can feel your soul every time you choose. Let me closer than anybody else. And tonight, you ain't gotta be nobody else. There ain't nothing going on right now, but this love between us. Hey, yo, I already know that how it go. I fucked up. Hold up. Like God took his sweet time. Pain and passion mixed all in the same place. Ain't nothing going on in this world. Your fingertips running down my back, love. Like you trying to memorize my soul. And everywhere you're taking my name. I don't know the words. Let me stop flexing. Let me listen to this motherfucker one time. Shit. Patience. Are you trying to sing the motherfuckers don't know the words? Yo. All right, let's chill. I'm here to love you in a healing way. Just chemistry. Too lonely heart. Find peace. You ain't nothing but this love right now. Hey, and every inch of me. And I'll never be the same. Your body is a whole world, baby. Girl, when you look at me like that. Hey, dear fuck, let them follow me. The heart to sleep, stay away. Till you finally let it go. The rain still falling outside. Not just passing, not just time. Tonight is so in between us. Hey, alright. Oh man. If anybody's in here, welcome. I hope you had a blessed and amazing day. I'm just on this bitch smoking and singing, man. I found a new song, good ass lyrics and shit. The beat ain't bad either, no. I'm just trying to see if I can learn how to sing, like at least the beginning chumpy, right? The first verses. Rain falling heavy against the glass. Man, hold on, cause I like that second line. I ain't even hear it. Hold on. But in your arms, time don't move that fast. Like you finally found somewhere to rest. every scar, every flaw, I'm loving it. You ain't gotta hide with her before. I'll kiss everything you thought they ignored. And your silence speak when your lips don't move. I can feel your soul every time you choose to let me closer than anybody else. Tonight, you ain't gotta be nobody else. Ain't nothing on but this love right now. Hey, I'm thinking about it. All right, I didn't get too excited. Well, I like this shit right here, man. The fuck? Like God took his sweet time. Yeah. Pain and passion are mixed in the same hand. My time. Ain't nothing in this world. Your fingertip running down my back, slow. Like you trying to memorize my soul. And every breath you take in my name. Pull me deeper than I ever expect. You telling me loving you make it easy. Too many people say care to see it. Baby, I ain't here for gain. I'm here to love you with a healing way. So let's say your worries beside the bed. Yeah, I don't know the words, yo. Hold up. Let me start over. Let me practice, man. Gonna take practice, man. Stop crying, man. You get it, Slate Rock. You can get this shit. Chill out, man. Anybody in here, man? I'm just trying to get this shit, man. You already know what it is. Singing practice, smoke one, this shit. Welcome. Hope you had a blessed day, man. That's all we can do is and make it through the chosen one Olympics. But it don't matter ups and downs. You got to keep that motherfucker faith through this bitch, right? You might get down for a minute, get a little shaky, motherfucker. You got to bounce the fuck back in a divine type way. The two-edged sword, right? And you know God will give you a little room. That's the good thing about God. You can obtain favor from the Lord. Ain't nobody perfect. But there's a secret way that He has showed the chosen ones. We can't even tell nobody. We tell somebody, they look at us and say, "You're the demon." But that's the demon in them tricking them. You see what I'm saying? It's not even them. All right. See, I done went into a sermon, yo. Let me start this over. But yo, that's real talk. All right. Oh, yeah. Rain falling heavy, can say glad. But in your heart, time don't move that fast. Touch, like you finally found somewhere to rest. With her light dancing across your skin. Every scar, every flaw, I'm loving it. You ain't gotta hide with her before. I'll kiss every broken piece you thought they ignored. And your silence speak when your lips don't move. I can feel your soul every time you choose to let me close to anybody else. Tonight, you ain't gotta be nobody else. Ain't nothing on but this love right now. And just your heartbeat syncing up with mine. Like God took his sweet time. Girl, when you melt into my touch. Hey, alright, we gonna run that shit back, man. Practicing this shit. Yeah. I'm on the loop for a second, man. I'm trying to practice the beginning of this little song I just found. The rain falling heavy, glass of glass. But in your arms, I don't move that fast. Let me hit the back button. Get real G with this shit, man. Tap in. The rain falling heavy against the glass. But in your arms, I don't move that fast. Your head resting peaceful against my chest. Like you finally found somewhere to rest. The lights dancing across your skin. Every scar, every flaw, I'm loving it. And you ain't gotta have it hurt before. I'll kiss every broken piece you thought they ignored. And your silence speak when your lips don't move. I can feel your soul every time you choose to let me close to anybody else. Tonight you ain't gotta be nobody else. Ain't nothing wrong but this love right now. Yeah. Just your heartbeat syncing up with mine, like God took his sweet time. I tell stories that your mind never said. Girl, when you melt into my touch, your fingertips running down my back slow, like you're trying to memorize my soul. And every breath you take in my leg, pull me deeper than I ever expected. You telling me loving you make it easy. Too many people touch you carelessly. But baby, I can. Hey, yo, that shit go hard now. Hold up. What'd he say, yo? Yo said some shit right there. Hold up. Oh, every breath you take near my neck. Hold on, hold on. Let me get them words. Like you trying to memorize. Oh, shit. You tell me loving you ain't been easy. Hey, yo, hold up. How that shit make sense, though? You telling me loving you ain't been easy. Yo, that shit makes sense, bro. Yeah, that's a double mirroring shit. Back on that's some real shit. That's motherfucker saying two things at one time, a double motherfucker mirror, boy. Cause so by the lyrics that you're assuming that in his relationship, his lady or whatever might have been, some drama might have popped up. So he just like, boom boom. Just like that. It ain't been easy shit. That's what I think anyway. All right, continue. Oh wait, I got a comment. My bad. Big Frank, good to see you. Hope you doing well. Yeah, man. OG, man. I'm just chilling like a motherfucker, bro. Secret location. Got my thumbnail on. Keeping it 100. Beautiful, blessed day. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. You see the summer. I see the change in the weather out here in the wilderness. Uh, them summer that sun that summer sun has we got over the hard part. I'm just gonna say that it don't even matter if it get real hot. You know, the weather broke a little bit. That brutal summer broke off a little bit. Yeah, I'm doing real good, man. I can't complain. Take the good with the bad. You know what I mean? I mean, if I'm a real chosen one, it is what it is, right? It is what it is, right? I mean, take the good with the bad. That's some real. When Jesus said that, that's real, yo. Thank God for the good times. Thank God for the hard ass times. Cause at the end of the day, the hard ass times is the real wisdom, right? That's why I said I'm supposed to be tapping in, man. 52. My humble ass been walking around. Yo, what the fuck, bro? Like I already know I'm supposed to be tapped, and I am tapped in. I'm just saying this. It's a higher level. I got to, and then and it's like it's kind of like I already know I'm at a certain level, but it's like I got to realize that you can't just give it to somebody else randomly and shit, bro. They're not gonna understand that shit, especially you, the homeless guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I could still pull some shit off. I could do plenty of work. I'm just saying, there's ways you do shit, like, and I'm realizing when something that big, I guess it's just like that's what they call a testimony, right? I'll never say I'm perfect, bro. If I say that shit, I'm like, damn, I'm perfect for now, but who knows what tomorrow bring? You can slip. And once you realize what sins are, it's like, yo, it's almost impossible not to sin. You be sinning, don't even know it and shit. Like if you worry about something, I think that's a little bit of a sin. Don't take my word for it, but I think it might be a sin if you worry about something, because you're supposed to just have pure faith, right? Constant. But look at Paul. Paul was a prophet, and he said he does what he doesn't want to do. And I'm pretty sure that comes to sexual things. But see, the thing nobody wants to admit, nobody wants to bring it up. Why does nobody talk about the difference between sex? That's why they got the LGBT scare, bro. Because nobody talks about that shit, bro. Look, it's a scam. See, at the end of the day, who gives a fuck what kind of sex they having? That's not what it's about. It's about the evil they're doing, the evil they're supporting. Has nothing to do with no damn sexual, gay, straight, trans, whatever the hell they talking about. That's the trick. Plus, it's the trick anyway, because I'm pretty sure even them type people, man, they're not gonna support no. They know what the fuck the Democrats are white people pretending like it's black, like evil white people that rule the world. That's just the truth, man. And they planned it off. So they're trying to blame it, just like in the Bible, with people. I'm a follower of Christ, so it's just like my belief. So here you got the guy that ain't done shit. He trying to stop the bad guys, risking his family, his life, and everything. Now you got all these motherfuckers act like they're exposing the system when they are the system. Like it's fake as fuck, bro. What the fuck is you talking about? Like you've been there for over 60 years straight. It's your system. You're not fooling anybody because you brought in Obama. Come on, bro. Nobody's that slow, bro. And nobody wants to. I think people are scared. I should be scared. It's almost like black folks looked out for me so much, showed me so much love. I got too much confidence, bro. What the fuck? I don't even be. I'm white, but it's like black folks made me too confident, bro. No, I don't think they made me too confident. They gave me the confidence I need. Shit. And then like the American black, every time it don't matter who it is, I get around American black, we cool automatically, bro. That's just a straight up truth. Cause that who the fuck raised me, bro. They recognize that shit. Anyway, man, that's why I just saying like that Trump shit. I always talk about shit like that. The motherfuckers ain't gonna make me. I've been fighting the fucking KKK since I was 10 years old. All right, I'm trying to sing, man, not lecture and shit. The fuck. All right, let me go back to that song, yo. I'm all lit. Big ass lecture while I'm trying to sing and shit. The fuck. Wear my voice out. Got a new wow. Now I don't know what this song is. I've never heard it before. By the way I walk. Oh, I'm not really feeling that one though. Not right now. I want to hear the other. All right. Yo, this some real shit right here. Them lyrics, man, them lyrics go so hard. All right, I'm gonna pause for a minute. 'Cause I don't think nobody in here. I'm just gonna listen to the first verse and then try to sing. Hell yeah. No pretending, no quitting now. Like God took his sweet time. Man, I keep saying I'm gonna be quiet. I missed the fucking line. All right, God took his sweet time. And your eyes tell stories that your mouth never say. All right. Your eyes tell stories that your mouth don't say. Hey, all right, let's try to sing this shit. Oh shit, I got a comment. Big Frank. A white and have been around many different and cultures, and the only people I've had problem with were other whites. Sound like me, bro. But I mean, let me see. Yep. And you talking to a motherfucker that ain't been around nothing but black millions, bro. Shuffling us like cattle and shit through all the juvenile system, the jail. See, Joe Biden had all of us locked up. Motherfucker, you couldn't do shit. You couldn't even walk down the street. Joe Biden, motherfucker, boom, you gone. Mass incarcerated, motherfucker. I got caught up in that shit because, I'm from the woods in the hood, But yeah, but I'm gonna tell you one thing that I've learned, me personally, like I said, if y'all knew my life, it is what it is, yo. The great black people, my favorite fucking people, bro. I don't care what nobody think, or you want to be black, or you just saying that, whatever you know how people are, bro. Especially when you white, raised by black folk. I've been dealing with this shit, I don't pay that shit no mind, bro. But something I learned. Don't assume because you see somebody with black skin, like if you're in the suburbs, just keep in mind that you might see somebody look black, but they not really black. They not American black. They not from the hood. Like they on some, and they can be just like an NPC. Like it could be real estate people. Part of they're being controlled by a Mason, right? They were planted a long time ago, and yes, and they worse than them white supreme boy. So be careful with that shit. Don't get burnt. I mean, it is what it is. It, everything, the old saying, everything isn't what it seems. That's just some real ass shit, bro. That's some wisdom right there, straight from heaven, bro. Touch with your own spirit. The spirits, you got to obtain favor from the Lord to have that spirit of righteousness to the level that can keep you in a good spirit, right? That's what it's all about. Because you want to be full of love, you want to do the right thing, you want to treat people right. If you're kind of freaky or whatever, you know what I mean. You just you might have your girlfriends, you know what I mean, that you get a little freaky with, whatever, and you ain't hurting nobody. See, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying with discipline. I don't know. I feel like ever since I started using discipline and saying, nah, fuck that. It can't be a freak all the time. Relax. Do something else. Be creative. Write a song. Anything. You know, Boom. And then start working out and discipline. And only, every now and then, you might just, but see, the thing is, you got to treat people right. Like, you can't let that, and I'm not saying it's okay to sin, bro. Like, I repent no matter what, bro. Just in case, me, myself. I do it automatically, especially after some kind of lust type stuff. Uh, just in case, you know what I mean? Shit. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just when I've been thinking, how they do all the race shit. So I've been thinking about shit, and I'm just like, bro, I'm not bullshitting one bit. It's almost like, you know what I be thinking, black folks are the original Jews. The American black is the original chosen one, right? That's what it be thinking. If you put all the pieces together. Now, I'm not saying, because I know that every race, especially me, used to be slaves, because I think I got Irish in me a little bit and Indian. Uh, but everything else just points to the American black, like the American black folk they sent over here on them damn ships was probably the chosen ones, right? Because it's tribes. It was tribes over in Africa. So the American black, because when I just look back at my life, I'm like, yo, how did this shit happen, bro? Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to brag. I'm just telling you real shit. Like, my partners was all like shooters. I'm talking about real shooters. All jokes aside, real shooters, bro. Shit like that. You know, and it's like, man, I'm talking about, bro, I've been on Campbellton Road, Glenwood. I'm talking about in the back, bro. In the Glenwood, bro. Ain't but one way in, one way out. But I know my folk got this bitch on lock. I know I'm good to go all the way to the end. Might finna step out. Yeah. It just seemed like, how the fuck did I survive? Like, that's how good motherfucking the great black people looked out for me, bro. And you know what else is fucking crazy? I worked for those white construction people forever while they rip me off and give me way less money and say little jokes and shit. Cause they mad because I was raised by the great black people and shit. They acting funny because I might sound a little bit like, you know. Anyway, man, the only reason I ever had money for a minute and really got the ball was from the great black people, bro. I had the lowest ticket in the city, guaranteed, bro, guaranteed. And we'll leave it at that, And I was getting money, man. I finally got to live life, go parlay with beautiful women. I used to love going to the zoo. I swear, I bring the stunner in that bit every time, bro. Got them little workers on them little electric carts, breaking their neck, bro. Breaking their neck trying to look back at my red bone. Come on, bro. You done seen me with like 10 different ones in 2 months, G. They know I'm getting to it. They probably wondering, what the fuck? How this motherfucker doing this shit, bro? Yeah, man. Look, I'm gonna put some pictures up so I won't just be talking. I got pictures, man. Me out with them doing a little bottling and shit. I just don't be posting 'em. But if somebody say, no, you don't, you ain't got no super flawless motherfucking bad bitch. Come on, bro, you ain't never balled or nothing. Somebody say that shit, I'm like, fuck, I like to prove shit. I'll go to my email and get them shit. Shit, I got a Latino. I had a Latino, man, bro. That motherfucker like a damn, some kind of dream from heaven and shit, bro. What the fuck? And you can see that shit on the pic, bro. You can see that motherfucker on the pic. You can see what I'm talking about. Just the way that, like, it's like a smile, but she trying to hide that shit. She just so happy. It's in your eye. All right, let me stop. Let me stop talking, man. Put this bitch on private, yeah. All right, so we're gonna get back here. Let me make sure I ain't got no more comments. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've got, because I ain't never been around nothing but black, so I'm sure I got into it with black folk before. Oh, yeah, I did one time, like when I was in county jail. Tell a little story time, story time. So yeah, I had to do 19 months, man, in 2010. And these folks talking about I was growing some motherfucking hydroponic, sticky ass motherfucking weed and shit, right? Indoor type shit, right? They blame that shit on me, motherfucker. What? I don't stay over there. The fuck you talking about? They making this shit up on me, right? and it's a bunch of false shit. They railroaded me and shit. Detective lied on the stand. So now they got me in the county jail 19 months, no bond. $1 trillion won't get me out. It was only 4 foot by 4 foot, but they called it manufacturing marijuana. I can't call the president and try to get out or anything. Like, I'm just fucked. Like, no bond forever. And I'm just sitting in the county jail, right? So they have me on this shit. The new wing is like super max, right? But it's actually considered medium security. But I know the difference. I've been in this motherfucker like 40 times for over the last 20 years. I know. See, I like the max security side because I feel like I can get about this bitch if I really wanted to. Cause they know I'm an escape artist, bro. I automatically go to max security, bro. It's a long story. I gotta escape on my adult record from when I was in the max security juvenile, and I just leave it at that. Like they know what it is. If I get a chance, bitch, I might just yo, I might just dip. Know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. So anyway, they had me on that medium shit, and then the officers fucking talk hella shit over there because these dudes coming in, man, they fresh. They a lot of them not going to prison. They ain't got no heavy charges and nothing. So the officers treat them like shit. Go to your room. Like you're a fucking kid or something. So I hated it over that bitch, but it is what it is. They did about 6 months over there then. And they've done this before, like they forget about me and shit. Like they weren't paying attention. I slipped through the cracks. But then somehow they discovered I'm an escape artist and shit. Boom, they fucking snatched me out of that bitch, put me over on Max after about 6 months. So I went over there with the Max. And now the Max is kind of better in many ways. Like, okay, the pros and cons of Max versus that new wing medium security. On Max security, there's a fence in the block yard because there is a block yard you can walk around in, and it's a fence for the ceiling. Just one layer of fence. I don't see no bunch of fucking razor wire or nothing. I mean, there is some razor wire in another area or something at the top, but it definitely doesn't look high security, right? Now I ain't gonna lie, trying to like actually get out of that fucking wall and then out of that area, yo, it's almost like if you did fucking get your ass up out of there to make it would be so fucking difficult. You'd have had to time it right and get a ride up out of there. It had to be some real gangster shit, like, cause they gonna contain your ass because of the area that it's in. But yeah, whatever story I was telling, I'm done. Shit, I'm about to sing. Oh, oh yeah, wait, they had me in max security. Oh, the pros and cons. They talk to you like you a motherfucking joke on medium security. The food is way smaller, bro. You barely get any food, like one spoonful of whatever it is. That's it. I don't know why the fuck they do that over there. The trays are so fucking tiny. It's weird. You be looking at that shit like, yo, are you serious, bro? Like, damn, bro, you got motherfuckers walking around like they in a concentration camp. You so fucking hungry, bro. I ran out of store for like 3 months on that bitch. It was during Christmas too. But I couldn't complain because I was making hella store. I came in with like $800 and shit. Then I had somebody give me 800, put 700 on my book. So I was getting hella and I'm not used to getting store. I'm a state baby. I never knew my mother, father, ain't nobody never put no money on my fucking books. I just got in the dope game, started making some money, and I had some J's on the outside doing shit for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some fucked up shit. Like, I had to motherfucking get in the dope game to get some fucking love out of this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? So, yeah, where I could do some things, right? If I go to jail, shit, I can get an attorney. And look, not only that, then I started bonding out. I ain't never bond out before. But when I would get into the money, bro, like I had J's, bro. I called my J, man. I was like, hey, man, I give you another stack, man. Just come get me right quick. And she knew I had it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Hey, one night, real quick, one night I got shot with a sawed off twice. And one of my J's broke into my trap, one of my traps at a hotel. and stole like a stack out of my little ugly ass dresser, at the Indian hotel. yo, ain't that some shit? Yo, the dope guy, I had a bad day that day, huh? So I mean, it wasn't like everything was perfect, bro. I went through shit. Hell, I got shot and my shit stolen. Hey, but I figured it out. I knew I was gonna figure it out. 'Cause I knew he had got it. And he was my favorite J too. Like he spent more money than all my J's. Like that motherfucker, he come through on a Sunday. He come through on a rainy fucking Monday morning. He come through, I mean, and he just walked right in the store, come back out with that shit like he owned it. Like he kind of clean cut and shit, swole up and shit. He'll put one of them button up shirts on. I guess trying to act like he's the manager, doing some shit or something. I don't know what the fuck. They stopped his ass one time. That's what it is. Yeah, he old cocky motherfucker though. Yeah, he is kind of cocky now that I think about it. He be acting cocky on me and shit a couple times. It seemed like, well, he know he really don't want this, man. But anyway, yeah, motherfucker stole, and I found out he stole my cheese because, bro, it was so easy. Cause see, my area, bro, I'm talking about. I've been there so long, bro. Like you ain't gonna be doing nothing in this street that I can't find out what the fuck you doing, bro. Plain and simple. So that's how that shit got straightened out. Mm. But the pros and cons of that max, the officers do not fuck with you over on max security. And another benefit in my jail on max security is we smoke cigarettes in the room, in the cell, because there's a light switch and you can pop it. Over in the new jail, I mean the new side, you can't do that shit. Yeah, you can't do that shit. But over on the old side, you can just pop the socket. Pop. Anyway, I think I'm gonna get off here. I'm getting bored as hell. I'm getting hungry and shit. I'm gonna try to practice singing that motherfucking song though. That shit go hard, man. Make sure I ain't got no comment. Right, right. All right. So peace and love. Till next time, right to the news. That's what I'm talking about. Put this on private. Peace and love. Have a blessed and amazing evening.